Hey, what's up guys, it's Escort. Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is a short video, just tell you what's been going on. I feel like I haven't made one of these in quite a while. I've been wanting to. A few things happened that were pretty crazy in the last, 2-3 months. We got featured on the Battle.net launcher. I made a YouTube video about that, I think in March. April, we got hosted by Tim the Tatman. That was a pretty crazy stream, having 3,000 to 4,000 people watching. And then in the last month, I've been going back to my Torb ways. So you guys will see more videos coming out. Torb's really in a tough spot right now. Let me know what you think. I think season 10 has its perk and has its downs. I think more Reinhardt instead of less Orisa is good. Less Junkrat is good. But then Zarya is really hard to deal with as Torb. I think the right click is weak. And Brigitte cannot be soloed, so Torb's daughter is really tough to kill. I'm excited for the Torb rework. They said it was coming out. I know I said I was going to make a guide like almost a year ago now. I was going to make a guide. I'm waiting for the Torb rework to happen. Once the Torb rework happens, for those of you that don't know, Jeff Kaplan, I think 2 months ago, said we want the perception for your teammates when you pick Torb. We want the perception to be better. When you pick Torb, your teammates are discouraged. So we want Torb to be more well accepted by the team. And I think I've personally said that a lot on stream. You might have heard it from, a YouTube video here or there. But I personally think the level 1 turret should not be a thing. I think you should when you put it down, it should take longer to deploy and be level 2. I think having to hammer the turret up to level 2 is a huge waste of time. And it takes away a lot of DPS out of shooting. And everyone in the game is fast. Hanzo is now a jumping maniac, is like part of a circus. Brigitte is really quick as well. Everyone in the game is fast. But then you have Torb that has to hammer a turret. Doesn't make much sense. I mean, even Bastion has an easier time setting up and being able to do damage than Torb. Torb is literally like the slowest to deploy and to be useful. So I think they might give him turret level 2. I think they need to improve his shotgun. I said something wild. I did a video with Overwatch intro. I was like, I think when you pick up an armor pack, or when someone picks up an armor pack, you should have like a 1-second speed boost. So like Torb can like wiggle faster. So, something like that. I think it would make him, you could have cool plays where you like, you flank with 150 armor or 150 scraps. You flank, you try to get the shots, and then you run away with the little armor packs. I think it could be cool. I actually told some of that feedback to Blizzard. I haven't heard back. The guy used to reply to me like a year ago when I submitted a lot of bugs, but I haven't heard back. Jeff Goodman. So it'll be interesting to see where they take Torb. This video wasn't really to talk about Torb and Torb balance, but it's in correlation to what I want to talk about. So meta's been hard on Torb. And so I'm going to start adding more content to the channel. I'm going to, like in a perfect world, I want to put out one Torb or one Overwatch video a day. And then I want to start adding some Fortnite. I'm pretty passionate about Fortnite. Not the best. KD's around 4 to 5. But I want to start adding some Fortnite. So I thought I should show you guys like a little bit of a post update. If seeing an occasional Fortnite video on your feed is the devil, feel free to unsubscribe. I totally get it. You don't like the game. Game makes you sick. It angers you. You can't go to sleep at night. How can so many people like this game? It looks so cartoony. Oh my God, it's for kids. I played a squad fill once and I was stuck with 3 10-year-olds. Felt like I was at a daycare. And you have PTSD or whatever. I get it. That's fine. But I'll start mixing things up. I've been neglecting the channel for a while. I think when the Overwatch League started and all the East Coast players went to the West Coast, I think personally for me, not having so many notable players in my game took a lot of fun out of it. Playing with XQC, playing with Dante, playing with who else was on the East Coast that I used to play with a lot? There was a lot of consistent high level player that I used to play with, and I think my peak of my Torb career was season 4 and 5, and then after that, dive, double flankers, double tanks on your turret and on your ass made things pretty difficult. So I don't think I quite had the passion I quite recovered. And also, I think in season 7 and 8, I tried to, go back to being a tank support main. Didn't quite work out. I mean, I got really close to top 500. But this season is hard. I am struggling to hit GM on my main. I have other accounts that are like GM, High Masters, but my main is deep in the trenches. So you guys will see some Torb gameplay that's not at the top. I know some of you guys, came to my, as soon as Dafran started playing Torb, you guys came to my comment sections, started talking trash. That's okay. A lot of people come to my stream and ask me about Dafran. I think Dafran is a good Torb, but I think Dafran gets away with a lot because people are like, oh my god, it's Dafran. I'll support for you, I'll tank for you, I'll get on my knees and open my mouth, and I'll get ready to swallow every last drop of your Torb goodness because you're Dafran, It's like Brad Pitt puts on makeup and tries to be homeless for a day. It's not going to be the same experience. I don't think Dafran's real, everyone hates you, but you have to play Torb kind of experience. So I think his situation's biased. It's like when they run, when they do like studies on like medication or something. He's like he's not a reliable statistic that you can look at and be like, oh, okay, like this is genuine, this is what happens. No, it's not. Like, for him to get like the real Torb experience, it'd have to be like on an alt account, and he'd have to use like a voice changer, and then people wouldn't, like, he wouldn't be able to stream, and then only if people don't recognize like his like, like, let's go dudes, if people don't recognize that it's him with voice changer and whatnot, and then he gets the true Torb experience, because everyone, like, they see Torb and spawn, they throw, etc, etc. Anyway, that's my opinion. I don't think he's bad. I'm not saying like based on his skill, but I think Torb has a lot to do with how well your team wants to not lose automatically from the spawn. If your team doesn't pick at least like 2 healers and 1 tank, or 2 tanks, 2 healers, you're in a tough spot. Anyway, this is going on a little longer than I wanted. Anyway, first part of the video, just telling you about my thoughts on Torb in the meta, and what they should do to fix him, or make him better, and what I hope they do, and then more videos, including some Fortnite, and then Dafran. Yeah, I guess it'll be a good clickbait. Put Dafran in the title. Oh, decisions. Thank you for watching. Also, some of you YouTube folks, if you haven't used your Twitch Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. I have access to Twitch Prime, which gives you all sorts of cool deals, skin and games, sometimes even loot boxes. They did that last year. They might do it again this year. And then, yeah, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer every 30 days if you have an Amazon Prime sleeping around, not doing anything. Think of your favorite Torb, or maybe your second favorite Torb, or maybe your third favorite Torb, or maybe, your 100th favorite Torb. That's okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a good time.